In a recent update in the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission has requested an extension of the expert discovery procedure to January 14, 2022. In response, Ripple has opposed any extension later than December 10th of 2021. With the ongoing developments within the XRP ecosystem and the entire crypto market at large, we may see XRP reaching greater heights. The price range is around the $10 mark. And that is, of course, the fact that the XRP community has always known about the Ripple protocol and its XRP asset. Considering the platform's many unique features, we have the banks, financial institutions, and even private investors placing their bet on its coin. These elites are adopting the XRP coin to take advantage of the technology. Welcome back to Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We'll be right back after this.
GSX is an unprecedented financial asset that combines the best elements of a traditional investment with the backing of a stablecoin and the use cases of many of the largest decentralized currencies like XRP.
According to expert predictions, the long-term forecast on the value of XRP in the next 3 to 5 years conveniently places the Ripple coin at quite a great price tag, with these experts hoping to see the currency grow exponentially just as the rapidity of its adoption will increase over time. The Federal Reserve has now adopted the ISO 20022 standard for payment settlements, a model that is identical to the payment system used by the Ripple protocol. All federal fund transactions will be carried out through this format, along with the integration of the ISO 20022 format with the Fedwire Fund Service, or the FFS. This announcement, dated Monday, October 4th, 2021, hints about the likelihood of this event to allow for enhanced efficiency of both domestic and cross-border payments while providing the U.S. banking sphere with a richer set of payment data that may help banks and other entities comply with sanctions and anti-money laundering requirements. Why is this so important, and how does it relate to Ripple or XRP? Well, the Fedwire Fund Service is the only e-transfer fund service employed by most banks, businesses, and government agencies to rely on to process all important real-time payments. And as the Federal Reserve Bank handles the payment settlement system, adopting the ISO 20022 format will make it most accessible for businesses to transfer funds much quicker and securely. Just as the ISO 20022 is steadily becoming the global standard for the world's cross-border payment flows, Ripple already uses the ISO 20022 format to help break the barriers that would have customarily hampered banks and financial institutions from initiating end-to-end processing across domains and geographies, the critical element of creating efficient interoperability. Since Ripple will be operating under the same payment standards as the Fedwire Fund Services, one could argue that it won't be long before the Federal Reserve Bank makes an offer to use the Ripple XRP ledger protocol, as that will most definitely make an interesting scenario for the two remittance settlement organizations, an event that will see a rise in the price for XRP than ever seen in the history of cryptocurrencies. Some might say that if this happens, the price of XRP will go straight up by tens of thousands of percentages to the upside. Others are a bit more precise, with a $10 forecast for XRP in one fell swoop. What are the chances of that ever happening? Well, do you think Ripple will be the standard for the Federal Reserve? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. In the meantime, should XRP experience a breakthrough in 2021, it would have to cross well over its historical maximum of $3, given Bitcoin's swift rally to above $60,000. Considering the events surrounding the Ripple ecosystem, it suffices to say that XRP's price will hit the $10 mark soonest. In the short term, XRP's bullish price prediction sets the Ripple asset at a price range between $1.88 to $4.67. According to expert predictions and technical analysis on XRP for the year 2021, it's expected that the price of this coin will tarry between the $1 and $2 mark for a while, before it eventually hits above $2 to reach $4 and then finally to $10. According to one particular analyst, the Ripple Payment Network's native asset XRP looks the readiest for growth. Based on historical data, in the event of another impulse, the price of XRP may reach the $2.80 level, following a 100% rally away from its current price levels, after which it would proceed further to hit $4.30 to a rise of 244% from the current levels. At the time of recording this video, XRP was trading for $1.13. Over the last couple of months, the cryptocurrency has grown by more than 120%. The moving average convergence divergence compared with the price of XRP, we could see that in the last two crosses, XRP did a 14 to 76-fold increase, while the stochastic relative strength index crosses over to the bullish side yet again to maintain the above 20 levels for an upward bullish narrative. The market structure is still significantly supporting a bullish report and super strong in between the parallel channel. From a long-term perspective, we could see the buy target wicking down to the red box, yet that trend is still rarely possible. So for our sell targets, first we have a target at approximately $9 to $10 that corresponds to the 2.618 fib. Next up, we have another at a little around $14.30, corresponding to the 4.618 fib level. And lastly, we have the above $50 mark for XRP, as we can easily see a more than $50 price for this coin in the coming year. But on your end, try to see if you can spot the fib target in the different time frames on the chart. If we follow the chart's trends from back in 2013, we could see some incredibly similar price actions to what we're having right now. Suppose the same direction is to take place as we are to look back to that time frame. We could see XRP making a similar structure to what we have at the moment, with the current trend looking more like a weird version of that in 2013. The two labeled ellipses on the charts hint this, with the first fake pump we experienced trailed by a large dump to a much lower price range, followed by a pump that retraced for a bit before bearing another push to the upside with a similar narrative. Following these historical facts, it suffices to say that we should expect to see a dip right before we hit some significant upsurge for XRP. As fascinating as that sounds, it would coincide with a pump in the price of Bitcoin, which is more than likely, before we encounter those explosive gains by the end of the year. But I must warn you, the journey towards the $10 price marker is not going to be an easy one, let alone the rally to $50. There are going to be ups and downs, dips and swings. So if you must hodl that long and you can't beat the fear, then try to do it scared. Remember some of the key tenets of trading. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Keep in mind that these markets are used as instruments for transferring wealth from the impatient to the patient. All you need to thrive in these markets is in the charts. The elites take advantage of those to foretell the upcoming news about the market. The secret to investing and trading lies in figuring out how rich you want to be and how poor you're willing to become by choosing to be patient or not. If you wish to join the 1% of the world's population who are hugely successful, then you have to quit acting like the other 99%. Ripple being among the biggest gainers since the start of the year is enough reason to have faith in this coin. Seeing how Ripple has managed to shake the entire crypto sphere with its activities cements that confidence. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. And make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And we'll see you next time.
That's how it goes. Hollywood perfect.